All right, look at this. When you see text on a website like this, your brain automatically expects something to happen. Maybe it should open a page, maybe it should take you somewhere. But right now, this text does absolutely nothing. And this is something every beginner runs into. You write text, it looks fine, but it's completely dead. So the real question is, how do websites make text clickable? Why is nothing happening when I click this? Because right now, this is just normal text. The browser has no instruction that this text should act like a link. To fix that, HTML gives us a special tag called the anchor tag. Go to VS Code and type A and click Enter. Now type some text inside the tag, then refresh the web page. Notice the cursor changes when we hover over the text. It feels clickable now. So just by using the anchor tag, we told the browser this text is supposed to be clicked. But here's the new problem. It looks like a link, but where is it supposed to go? To tell the browser that, we add something called the href attribute. First, open a new tab in the browser and open any website. Copy the link from the top. Now come to VS Code and paste the link in the href attribute. Save the code and refresh the page. Click on it and it will open the website you just linked. The link finally opens to Google. That's all href does. It tells the browser where the link should go. Let's pause for a moment. Href is called an attribute. An attribute is just extra information about a tag written inside the opening tag. The content stays the same, but the behavior changes. Attributes are instructions for the browser. So remember this mental model. Tags define what something is. Attributes define how it behaves. Let's understand more about this. Now create a new file in the same folder with the .html extension and create an anchor tag in that new file. Then enter the previous file name in the href tag. Run the code and click on the link. It opens the previous HTML page in the same tab. So we can also access our own HTML pages or other web pages using these links. But note that these two files should be in the same folder. Otherwise, you should enter the path of the file. Like create a new folder in VS Code again and move the first file into the folder. Now refresh the page and check if the output is working perfectly or not. It's not working. Change the path of the file in href. Add the folder name and /, then save the file and check if the web page is working or not. It's working well. Now it's your turn. Create a link that opens either another HTML page or any website of your choice. Don't copy, just think. You already know everything you need. Right now, we can only click text, but websites don't just show text, right? Next, we'll learn how to show images, and we'll use attributes again, but in a completely different way. A few minutes ago, this was dead text, and now your website reacts to the user. You just made your website interactive.